What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Yoshimitsu and
What up?
Travis as Cage.
What's up?
Now, you might think to yourself, but Connor, where's the other people? Like Nick, which the answer is, hey, look at that, it's the Ruby tokens. Or for part 1. Remember what happened there? Man, what a fucking loser that guy is. Hey, so quick recap of last time. Our team defended the revolutionaries from an attack by Malum. Then they chose to work with Orochimaru so that they could get into the fortress easier. That's pretty much the sum of it. What's the worst that could happen? So, a day has passed, you've all rested up, and you're all readying yourselves for the attack, and you're all given headpieces. So, like earpieces to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
You're all now in this main tent again, discussing, the battle plans and what's going to happen. Don't trust snakes, kids. Yeah. and Carmen speaks. She goes, all right, I'm going to recap this plan one more time, so listen closely. We'll be taking a small force mix of both my guard and ninja to make a raid on the fortress. Owari will teleport us all in, grouping us by fours into different points of the base. The goal is simple: kill Malum, and then I will take her place. Once she is dead and we have taken the fortress, I will make a broadcast to the country explaining Malum's and Mark's treachery and the assassination of Marshall. I will negotiate with General Shell for a ceasefire. Ryuji will be left to Orochimaru, so that way we can hold our deal. And then, once that's all done, we will give you our best transport ship to finally bring you Ninja home. Keep in mind that Mark and Halper are still at large. All right. If you have any more concerns, now's the time.
I have something that doesn't have to do with what you're talking about.
Okay.
Why are the bars over my head so fucking spaced out?
Yeah, it's a valid question, right? I think they updated the
Just want to look at something. Yeah, look at this. Now I'm fighting Nick, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think they updated the way that works, and I don't know how to change it or anything like that.
I mean, it's okay. It's just that it's gonna be kind of annoying if I'm facing somebody.
Yeah. You also have a bunch of symbols on your character, which I have no idea what they are. Like they're numbers, but I don't know what they mean.
Oh, okay. So I don't actually have that on. Those aren't actually showing up on mine, so that must be it.
Let me enlarge you. You don't see them up on the top there?
Oh, wow. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
It's my character token number.
137365966103434160206. No fucking idea. But I was trying to figure that out. I don't know what it is, but I can move it to the bottom.
Oh, like the actual. Oh, okay. I guess it's like the object ID.
How about the left?
That seems like a bug.
About the right. It honestly might be because no other character has it.
Oh, snap.
Who the fuck is that?
That boy.
Showing up an hour and 12 minutes late.
Hour and 12 minutes late.
We start at 12 o'clock, bro.
So you've all just been briefed. Owari makes a series of hand signs, and you see that there's a shift in the light. He's created his own little portal, and 4 of Carmen's soldiers enter. Owari makes another portal, 4 ninja enter. The process continues until everyone is gone in except for Cage, Wukong, Yoshimitsu, Buki, Hector, Carmen, and 2 of her guards. And Owari does the thing again. And you all know it's your time to step on through. Y'all gonna step on through?
Yes.
We're going to get teleported to a different location.
And you are teleported into a different location.
By different
Just nervous
location,
laugh.
do you mean different from everybody else, or
Nervous laugh.
I love the lack of light.
Yeah, you got light down here.
Thank you. Yeah, I see a door.
Yeah, you see a door. You see that the room you're in is kind of like a small storage area. You see that there's a bunch of boxes and sacks of food. And a moment later, you all hear in your headpieces, Carmen reporting. All of us are in. Good luck to each of you. Radio silence now, unless you need backup. Over.
Damn it. Gotta fix my token again.
Yeah. You should know this by now. Never change the token that you're on when we start the game.
Rookie mistake.
So, you'll see that you're in this little storage room here. But before you even continue on, after you hear that little thing in the headset, you see another flicker of light. I'll do that there. So, because who gives a shit about Buki?
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
And Wari is now in the room with you all. He turns to you, Wukong.
Why?
He speaks. Orochimaru is planning on taking the Seven Tails. He's confirmed it. If things go south in this mission, I'll be forced to take it from you. And let's be straight. None of you can stop me. This country can't stop me. The tailed beasts that you house can't stop me. So, should that happen, you just need to understand that you only have one chance to survive. If you let Orochimaru take it willingly, there's a jutsu he'll be able to use that can preserve your life. Otherwise, your only hope is to try and run and hide from him. And me.
Why are you telling me that?
Because I do not think that what Orochimaru is doing is necessarily the right thing to do. And as I have free will, and he hasn't given me the direct order to take it from you yet, I'm just giving you the benefit that I think you deserve.
So he's gonna take Ryuji's body.
No, like I said, if things go south.
No. He's taking Ryuji's body. Oh, if it goes south, I get it now. Never mind. Forget I said that. Edit that out.
GG.
Yeah, so, just remember that, and I'm sure you'll be fine. And at that moment, you see his body begins to crackle with gold lightning. And you see it starts moving slowly towards his arm until it's completely focused on his arm. He looks at it, kind of holding it up, confused. And then suddenly, you all see a massive shock occurs, blinding you all for a moment. And then when your vision returns, you see his arm is gone.
What just happened?
He thinks quietly for a moment, and then you see he starts, completely ignoring what you asked. He starts muttering to himself. This shouldn't be. Regina's gone. I wonder if Silas is going through this, or the other former hosts. And then a moment passes, and his eyes flicker back to reality, and he turns to you all. He goes, "Oh, sorry about that. Not entirely sure what happened there." And his hand fully reforms. Well, oh, right. I had one other task I was supposed to do here. Makes another series of hand signs. And then you see all 5 of his fingers start glowing with a different symbol on them. And he steps forward and he makes an attack at you, Wukong.
I'm gonna use a shampoo and a dip.
Oh, wait, are we in a closed room? Is that what this is?
Well, I'm gonna move 5 square a square over.
You're gonna try.
You're darn right I am gonna. Should I use Heartless Body Substitution on the Boogie?
Alright, you see.
How are we able to move when he tries to hit you? Wouldn't that cause an attack of opportunity because he walked up on you? And you
For
moved?
Shampoo, I can use that to escape. It's kind of like,
Okay, that means you have to roll a perform check
yeah, no.
against his attack. That was the rules when it comes to that kind of stuff.
No, I know.
Good luck.
Never fear, Silas is here. No.
GG.
Goodbye.
Are you serious? 30? What?
Perfect 20, perfect 20, perfect 20.
This is a war.
Perfect 20, perfect 20. Drum roll.
If it makes you feel any better with my Byakugan activated, mine's 30, or mine's 24 as well. Oh, mine's 24.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my spirit.
Don't do it, son. It's
Oh,
not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Keep your spirit dice.
I mean,
You do have to get a
the odds.
perfect 20 to pass.
I know. Fuck, fine. Alright, fine. Let's let it. Gotta let it happen. God.
All right, roll, Will Sif.
He's gonna do it anyway. Like as soon as he do it, he's gonna do it the second time, the third time.
Here comes the 18.
You guys have escaped Owari and Orochimaru's plans before. All right, you failed the save.
What? I got a 20 though.
This technique is like ranked 11. Even the base DC, no modifiers or the new rules included, it's 21.
Owari, what the hell are you doing?
And so you see, you feel that you have been sealed with the 5-pronged seal, making the ability to contact your tailed beast considerably more difficult. Owari pulls back his hand and he goes, there we go. I just have to make sure that you don't let your tailed beast loose and destroy this place before the mission's done. Don't worry. I'll remove it once we're finished.
But now it's harder for me to use chakra to and my abilities and everything kind of about.
Well, of course, but I'm sure that you'll all be up to the task. After all, you'll have me and Orochimaru here, ready to help you every step of the way.
This is why I warned the others not to trust you.
Well, for what it's worth, had you not accepted our deal, we would have just taken Wukong right then and there and extracted the tailed beast.
You would have
See.
tried.
GG. It's done. It's done.
I think it's time I go on my way. I have my own tasks to attend to, my own guards to kill. Good luck in your mission.
He's a smug asshole, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, we have our own things to worry about right now.
Well, let's get going. So this is the actual location. This wasn't like a we'll get teleported to the mission thing.
Oh, this is an actual location.
All right.
So where exactly did we go? Is this like a are we back at the prison, or are we at one of their bases? Because I'm confused.
You were teleported to the capital.
The capital. Have we been to the capital yet?
No.
I didn't think so.
You would have had a big siege had you not accepted their help. Like, not only would Wukong have had the tailed beast most likely extracted and possibly killed from it, you would have also had to have a huge fight that would have set it up.
Is that what was going to happen if Wukong wasn't here? Like if Nick didn't show up today?
Yeah.
You were about to do that, and
Yeah.
Nick was like, "Hi." Just give it 1 second. It's awesome.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sorry. I'm glad I showed up when I did because I've been really pissed.
Yeah, just a few minutes
Buki's
later.
character sheet anymore. God damn.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ask him yourself. Actually, I am
Silence.
going through this, and it hurts really bad. I don't have any way to regenerate my limbs. It's dead now.
GG. Lost a
Jesus.
leg and an arm.
Their numbers are different.
Hey,
This is
I think
the
it's like an
Silas
object
token.
ID.
This is the Silas token. It actually says Silas in the character.
Well, yeah, but the codes are still different. I assumed it'd be referring to
The
the
picture.
token ID.
The long
Interesting.
string. Appreciate this bug though.
I actually don't see it on anybody else's, just mine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's confusing. Richard?
I'm
Nope.
special.
Plain? Nope. It's the oldest token that I have.
Oh, worry.
That's probably him.
Oh, what is going on with my shit right now?
What about Fubuki? What do you mean? Oh, Fubuki didn't even summon.
Okay, when I click, it's like it's like holding. Like I'm not holding the click down. Stop it. What the fuck is
Mouse
going on?
button stuck.
This update's fucking stupid. Okay.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna award our objective awards.
Alright, I fixed it. Our objective was to find Malum, and kill her, or take her hostage, whatever we need to do, so that Carmen can take over her place and make a broadcast.
Alright, let's get this party started then.
Hey, Travis, spirit time.
Yeah, you know what? Spirit die.
I now have 2 spirit die.
Just so you know, you can't go north, remember. You have to go through the door.
Alright, see the door.
Are we moving together right now, or is this turn based, Connor?
Turn-based.
GG.
After you, Wukong. He does. Wukong goes first.
Oh, GG.
You roll a 20.
Give me 1 second here real quick. So am I still laggy for you guys at all?
Not now.
I'm hearing you guys cut in and out every now and then, so I'm just trying to figure out if it's on my end or not.
I mean, I'm cutting myself out.
None of my shit's capped out. Let me just close out a few things. Close out of the entirety of you. Alright. So first up is Wukong.
All right, Wukong is going to go ahead and walk through this door.
Alright. And you see a hallway with the door that's over out to the side there.
Ooh, it's probably an exit.
You feel that your instincts are accurate.
I'm gonna go this way and go up a couple.
And the dynamic lighting on this map will be a little bit different, like the way that it's all set up. I'm trying something to see how it is aesthetically.
So, are we gonna split up, guys? Are we 2 and 2? Or are we gonna stay together over there, over the headset?
Radio silence.
Wukong chimes in as Wukong goes. I say I go to the right. I'm going to the right path. The right.
All right. Sorry about the radio silence.
Oh, we do open again.
I mean, Yoshimitsu. Fucking.
In the turn.
Alright, Cage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60.
And that's Buki. All right, back to you, Wukong.
Wukong's gonna move this way.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
And Wukong stops as he sees the door.
Nick, you're able to move 75 feet?
I move 60.
You moved 75 feet earlier.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'll move back a few squares then.
I was like, why was he like 2 or 3 spaces ahead of me? Maybe, I mean, not that everyone has 30 speed or anything. You might have more than me. It was just like, hey. You did get some extra with the tail beast, if I recall.
Yeah, but I'm not able to access it, so it makes sense.
Okay.
Salt splash attack.
You're up, Cage. You're up, Wukong.
Hey, before my... Oh, you've already moved, Buki. Okay, damn it. I was going to do something. It's too late.
Yeah.
I step around Tekken and Cage on the other side of this door, and I look at Cage, and I do like do I look like I look indoor movement without saying it.
I'm going to say ready in action.
And I'm ready in action to look inside the door when Cage gives me the signal.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Cage. Sorry, Yoshimitsu.
Skipped. I'm being betrayed.
No, you're back. It's okay. I caught myself.
GG. I'm use Tremor Sense. See if there's anybody in here.
What's that do again?
So anything that moves or is doing something like with, I guess, with their hands or making some sort of movement.
Yeah, you feel that there's something moving in there. It's not moving much, but it's moving a little bit. It's a very repetitive movement.
So let's say it senses the location of it in reference to where I'm standing within 30 feet. Oh, that's you. All right. All right. I hand motion. There's somebody in there. I don't even know how you'd hand motion that. I'm just
You're
gonna
gonna have to
whisper.
do it.
There's somebody in there. Nah, I have to whisper. I'm gonna turn now and ready move action to go in. I guess on the signal.
All right, Cage, you're up.
All right, so I activate my Byakugan.
All right,
I'm going to look and see the person inside there, if it's a person.
and you see that there's a person in there, and it's a soldier, and you can see that he is shining his gun.
Which gun?
His rifle.
Oh, which rifle?
Oh, the one that's shooting blanks. Yes,
So
Dick. Yeah.
This is an interesting conversation. How we get here?
He's just hardcore masturbating.
There's a guy in there, and he has a gun.
What is this?
Oh,
That's not
it's the
what
same
you
joke
said.
you just made a second ago.
get something.
GG.
Buki leans in.
Right.
What?
GG. Should we jump in by surprise? Can you see if there's like an alarm in there?
So, I can see him, right? So, is there any way you can give me vision? Like, some sort?
No.
But I
I
should be
can
able
point
to see
to him.
Because I can see his chakra network, everything. And
Fantastic. I can
walls.
point to him and tell you exactly where he is.
Okay, can you do that?
Yeah. It's not me saying, no, you're not allowed to do that. It's me saying, there's no way for me to give you vision without just duplicating the token. This is easier.
All right. So I'm going to I'm going to touch Yoshimitsu, and I'm going to use dimensional door technique, and I'm going to teleport him one space behind where you're pointing.
So
And
define
hope there's not a
behind.
wall.
I guess you see him, so right there.
Yeah.
You can see there's not a wall.
Cool. So right behind him. So I will lower my chakra.
Yoshimitsu, you're willing, I assume.
Yeah. Unexpected. Really?
All right, you can be teleported right there.
And that is a full round action, so that is my turn.
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, move your token.
I thought it was gonna be auto moved.
Ah, and see, there's a guy there who was not detected you at all because that technique doesn't give any sound proc as far as I'm aware.
It does not.
So he's just there still polishing his gun. He's just talking to himself. He's like, man, ninja are bad, but you know what's even worse than that? Samurai.
How can you possibly know you?
Times.
Who said that?
GG. Who would have known that hatred would extend so far?
So at that point, I'm going to look at Wukong and I'm going to give him the signal,
I look inside.
which it is Buki's turn. But you did have a
Ready to action.
All right, so you open the door.
You gonna try to open it silently or?
I'm swinging the door open.
Bum rush.
No, I'm
Kicks
gonna
the door
it
open and you see the guy immediately reacts.
Open it silently.
That's fine. The guy is polishing his gun. He's going to see the door open. He's facing the door.
All right. Well, yeah.
I mean, he could be really focused.
Inside or what? What's going on?
He's not.
Do I step inside?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the scraping in the background.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Do I go inside or stay outside?
No, you'll stay outside.
That's
You just
you.
said you're ready to see inside, to look inside.
Yeah.
So I'll the door's open. I'll remove that thing right there. You see the guy immediately kind of readies his gun. It's not his turn, so he's not going to do anything more than that. Now it's Buki's turn. Buki's going to walk up there, do nothing. All right, now it's his turn. And he's going to aim his gun at the door. He goes, "Who's that? Who's there? Who's that? Who's there? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that hiding in the
name's Jim.
doorway? It's that rascal, the Wukong."
No. Right now, my name's Jim. Jim Bob. Jim Bob.
Old love check.
So he looks at you. He says, he doesn't say anything. He opens fire.
Fudge.
So much for doing this quietly.
Bro. Well,
It was that hit check. Hey.
That's a pretty low roll. Is that it, though?
Let's take a meander gander. Oh, yeah, so
All right. So, yeah, it's a low dice roll, but it's still a high hit check.
It's about as low as a bow-legged caterpillar.
Oh my goodness. I'm not.
You take 24 points of damage.
24, 24.
That's a
Wow.
good hit.
Yeah, it's,
damn.
All right, that's his turn. Wukong, you're up.
Wukong gets +5 back because it's his turn now. And I'm turning on. Oh, it's not +5 anymore because I don't have the tail beast +3.
well, you do have the tail beast. He says you can't talk, you can't communicate with it as well.
Well, do I still get the regenerate?
No, its special effects are all completely blocked off. The only way that you can get the effects of them is if you roll a chakra control check of 25.
You trying to roll it? Well,
That
what's
was
that?
the wrong roll. Oh, it's supposed to be a +0. All right, no.
So, you don't know how you managed it, but somehow you've strengthened the seal by you trying to do that.
Oh,
You now have to roll a 30.
It's fucking advantage for if
Different.
it's a net 20 anyway.
Yeah.
Rip.
Alright, anything else you're doing?
Beasts have 0 chakra control.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna look at my abilities real quick and see what I can do.
Okay. I don't know who's fucking a drawer behind you, but seems like they're
I
really
don't
going at it.
I mean, it sounds like someone is really concerned with what's outside. You know, like they keep messing with the blinds.
Maybe just like flipping.
You know what I don't understand?
Airline food.
No,
How Facebook just gets worse and worse over time.
What with
oh,
ads?
Facebook, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Lightning Dragon Blast.
Okay. Go ahead and do that hit check.
I'll use cover.
1d20 plus your ninjutsu rank. Plus your intelligence mod. But no, I'm just talking about like I got a fucking notification that League of Legends is now being played live by Susie Soares. Literally
nice.
no relation with any person who's like that. I don't watch streams on Facebook.
Holy shit.
All right, you hit.
From 1 to 20. There it is. Just like that.
So roll for damage.
CG. Stark difference.
Hey, shout out to the Starks. Shout out to Jon Snow.
CG.
Roll reflex save half that damage.
Because of the nat 20, I'm going to say you can't.
Cool.
Takes 27 points of damage, and he's still up.
That gun is metal. Did he have any metal on his body?
Oh, no. This is one of the elite soldiers. He's wearing the fucking Kevlar.
All right.
So I
but
guess,
that gun,
could be a little bit of metal, but it's not a much to cause like a super effect.
but that gun is metal.
Yeah, but he's wearing gloves.
All right.
When these are elite soldiers, they're like full on, like full body cover in every way, shape, or form. They're trying to be prepared for any eventuality, except for a naked dance party.
Yeah, that's weird. He's wanking with his gloves on. Weird.
Polishing his gun. Sometimes you gotta wank with the glove, you know? Pre-lubed gun. Oh my god. Pre-lubed glove.
Michael Jackson used to do it.
Yeah, so it was so shiny.
Impressive.
You see, there's a watermelon next to his chair, Yoshimitsu. That has a hole cut into it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
You still have the advantage, or Yoshimitsu. He does not know you're behind him.
I can't wait for the time that you don't say Takashi at first.
Reliving the glory days.
You're of Yoshimitsu.
All right, Shiro.
Shiji.
All right,
Alright.
Fubuki, let's do this.
Let's do this, Silver.
Gee, I don't even have a token anymore in there in my journal. Take it away. I would have definitely used that in talking to you.
I can't even make the token myself. Like, I have it pre-made. It's in my dead character list. I just can't even drag it onto the map. It's not showing up when I try.
Rip that update. I'm gonna use repel technique to try and disarm him by surprise.
What's that do?
Let's see. Targeting a weapon or held object will then must see a sprint check of DC 15 plus 1 point of tracker spent, or be disarmed. So I can empower this. So yeah, I'm gonna use this technique and empower it, and he rolls a strength check to avoid being disarmed.
Okay. Strength check.
Additional point of chakra.
Get disarmed.
That's a 4. Okay, so I'm not even gonna like. Let's see, I was
you
gonna
could
put like
you could roll 1.
no, I was gonna put like 5 chakra into, but he rolled like 4. So I mean, I'm saying take the chakra away.
He is now disarmed. Nah, not that one. All right, and he turns around and he goes, "What the?" He looks at you.
Like give that snarky smile.
Damn it. All right, Wukong, you're up. Sorry, not Wukong. Gage, you're up.
We get right there, and then I'm going to I say this all the time. I'm gonna roll improved KO punch. KO knock or KO, yeah, improved
Knockout
KO
punch.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how you manage.
Let's see how I manage. Is that hit?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
All right, let's see if he resists.
You fucking kidding me?
GG.
So you hit him in the head. My helmet.
And then I'm gonna do a heroic surge, and I'm gonna actually punch him
Okay.
because that made me mad.
Perfect 20.
That's a hit. I think that's a hit. So I'll double check that one. Actually, might not be. That's not a hit. I take it back.
Rip.
It was really close, but it's not a hit.
Fuck this game. No, you know what? Fuck that. Spirit die. Fuck that. Spirit die.
Don't do it.
That
It's not
dude.
worth. No.
All right.
No.
I don't give a shit, man. That pisses me off. Take some fucking. Wait, take that. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Don't do that damage. Take 16 points of damage.
All right. And now Buki's gonna. I don't even know what the fuck Buki can do.
He's gonna run right there, and he's gonna use Windbird technique.
He's gonna grab the gun that's now on the ground. And he's gonna shoot the guy.
One, he shoots Cage.
See, Buki is now an awesome character. I'm just treating him like a piece of shit. Buki's awesome.
I wish I knew what you were saying.
Buki misses.
He's treating him like a piece of trash. But he's an awesome character.
All right. So now there's that soldier. And you see he goes to grab for his walkie-talkie.
Is that? Do I get a? Since
Yeah.
he's doing that,
You
do
both
I
get an
like
attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna aim for the walkie-talkie,
Okay.
like to punch it out of his hand or to crush it in his hand, whatever.
That's a hit. All right.
Huh, what are the odds of that?
So you punch it and you hit it and you smash it, as well as doing some damage to him. Yoshimitsu, you can roll damage.
Simultaneously punching him in the face.
Doing the Goku punch to the face.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember whatever your name is. If you ever find yourself being repeatedly punched in the face, I got off the captain.
GG.
Chester Dragon Ball Z bridge. All right, so that wasn't his attack action, so he's still going to fight. He's going to Oh wait, these are the soldiers. You see he Sorry, 1 second. He's gonna pull his knife. You see, he grabs it just kind of from his front. He grabs it and he's gonna try and stab you, Yoshimitsu.
What?
That a hit?
It sure is.
I
Much
didn't
damage?
take any damage.
6 damage.
Didn't take any.
All right, that's it for him. Wukong, you're up. When they all eventually get turn order right.
Someday.
Wukong's starting to get bored of this, so Wukong is going to go ahead and
Fix a
Go
car.
on.
just go and use elemental.
I
Well,
hope we're not using up all your chakra before we even get to the real fights. It's the first dude. He's using up all his chakra.
he's taking forever, man. What level are we? 11? 11 or 12? 13?
Or
13.
13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, you got a lot to level up, probably.
Yeah, a lot. I do.
Naruto
I got
D&D versus 13.
Is he flanked, this character?
Yes.
Cool. Glad to see that he's faring so well against the ninja. Wukong, what you done?
Did an elemental beat down.
Alright. Fire it away.
Did I kill him?
Let's roll a reflex save. See the accent.
Or do I need to...
He's gonna roll the reflex save, so.
Here comes the 20.
Which technique was that one? That was the elemental destruction. He fails that DC.
Yeah. Good thing it wasn't a fireball, guys, because I would have blown you all up. Lightning attacks.
So if I want to look at his stuff, do I need to do a search check?
Mhm.
Oh, it's not very high. Yep, I didn't.
Tell him.
You see his knife. He had his knife in his hand.
Did you find any wire on him?
Ha-da-ba-da-ba.
Did you find any wire on him?
No. No, Cage did not.
Are you looking for iron wire?
No, I was asking Cage. God damn it.
There's nothing here. Just a knife. We'll start walking out. Wait, it's not my turn.
Buki's gonna pick up the knife. Be like, alright, combine this with my rifle. Now I've got a knifle.
He didn't say that.
Don't you mean a knifle?
A knifle.
I pull out the short sword I've been holding on to for specific purpose of Subuku, and I go ahead and do that.
Alright, teleports in front of you, grabs that sword, teleports out.
I hold my breath long enough. You can't stop me.
All right. So Nick just went, or does it go back to that kind of? Does it go back to that order where he goes first again?
Oh no,
So I'm
we
gonna
are
move
continuing turn order, so you can still skip that move
1,
action.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I'm done.
All right, you're up, Yoshimitsu.
What is?
Just in case you need that as well.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm saying you can still move up for one more square if you want.
That's
All right.
Space for nerds.
You're up, Cage. I said if you want.
It's like everybody's got like their things. So it's like, all right. It's like, I guess.
I'm gonna sneak to this little crack right here.
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
Slide through this little narrow space.
Wukong.
Wukong's gonna go up here. What's right here? Why is there a thing?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can go that far. So is there a way I can peek around
Roll spot check.
the?
And a hide check.
That's the.
Have you noticed that every chance I've had to knock somebody out, I've just been fucked. It's just like, no, sorry.
GG.
That's the hide.
Yeah, you just go into the corner here.
So you do not see anything.
Cool.
Sorry, you see a door up on the left. That's all you see.
All right, I'm gonna move.
And as you move forward, this guy's going to roll a spot check.
Rolls a 1. Puts down on his feet and turns around.
He turns, he draws his gun, he goes, "Who's that? State yourself. Identify yourself. That's the right thing to say. I'm a soldier. First class."
First and last. My name's Jim Bob.
GG.
He goes and he grabs his walkie-talkie. I have a Jim Bob here in the hallway.
GG.
Understood. Puts the walkie-talkie down. Roll persuasion check.
I don't have persuasion.
Sorry, diplomacy.
No, but all right, cool. I can do that.
All right.
Spirit deck. God
All right.
damn.
He opens fire.
Rest in peace.
I was really hoping for that 20.
You take 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
assuming
so-
we all heard that, yeah.
I hear that, and I look over to my left. Do I see the dude with my
From-
gun activated?
Roll a spot check.
Right. Just gotta check something real quick. I get a plus when it's activated. I don't know. I can't remember if it was 3 or 5. It is 4. Ooh, not that it matters. Hey! That's okay.
Yeah, you see that there is a you see actually two things. You see that there's a guy in this room. You also see
Mhm.
there's a guy up at this hallway next to a door. And everything beyond that guy is kind of fuzzy.
So who shot at him? Was it the dude that was in that room, or the dude
Guy
that
at the
was
door.
outside? And how far away is the guy? 90 feet. I can't run that far.
You can teleport that far.
Dude, I don't want to use up all my shit.
Mhm.
And teleporting, I'd have to use a heroic surge to teleport and then be able to do something. Anyway, it's not my turn. It's Yoshimitsu's turn.
All right, and I did in fact hear all that good swag. So there's a room beside us. I'm gonna use Tremor Sense with Widen Technique to extend that to 45 feet. 50%? Yeah, 45 feet.
You feel that there's a guy right over there?
All right. I'm going to ready a. So can I ready a move action my next turn to where I use it? No, not that. Actually, never mind.
No.
Never mind. I'm going to end my turn.
All right. Don't know where you're trying to do the arrows over there, by the way. You can't run on that.
Yeah. This is made of stone, yeah. Or what are these walls made of? Metal?
They're made out of, yeah, stone.
Concrete.
Yeah, concrete would be more accurate.
Okay.
Clay.
No, it's not clay. Unless it's clay Aiken.
Clay can turn into bricks, and then bricks are swag.
Yeah. So I'm about to try to use softened stone to go to this wall and catch this nerd by surprise.
All right, Buki's going to ready in action.
He's going to wait for me to go.
Oh yeah, sorry, Cage.
Jeez.
Okay. Let me look here. I really don't want to use all my freaking heroic surges up.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. I'm going to use heroic surge to dimension shift behind that spot that you said that dude was at. So not like to the north, but like to the left. So just... Oh fuck.
And you see that there's another guy there who, as you teleport, he aims his gun at you. He goes, 6 on your 6.
Oh, so it was like he saw me and he didn't hear it. He just saw me teleport. He would be looking over there because the other dude was. Yeah, never mind. I forget what I said.
This guy's looking at you. 6 is looking at Wukong.
It's too late. I'm gonna hit him.
That's fine.
I'm gonna do a full attack action.
Using a heroic surge?
Huh?
Using a heroic surge?
I used the heroic surge to teleport there, and then I'm gonna use a full,
okay.
full attack action on the dude in front of me. Yeah, I'm about to suffer the consequences of the other dude.
That's not your roll. Okay.
It's the first hit, second hit. Wait, do I crit on a 19? I do. Which that's going to be an auto success because I'm going to use a spirit. I'm going to use a action point. So keep that in mind.
What kind of name is Wukong? Huh?
That's a monkey's name.
3 hits. Sorry.
Well, I still got 2 more.
But I'm confused. 1, 2. Okay, there we go.
2, 3, 4.
The 24 was throwing me off.
Yeah.
4 hits.
Hey, and one of them was a crit. So should I roll? How are we gonna do that? Should I roll 3 of them and then roll 1 separate kind of thing?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Probably dead.
Probably not.
You gotta believe.
I have something here under my notes that set under my fist that says crits 3 times damage. Trying to figure out
That's
what the
only
fuck
with
that is.
knockout punch.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't
Unless
think
you got
that.
like the Taijutsu master thing. There is one for.
That's what I was wondering.
Is that one in there? I don't remember.
No, all I have is one that just confirms, I believe. Yeah, that's good. Let me take that off then. That doesn't make any sense. All right, so here's the critical hit. Please be high. So you can do. You're gonna. Do you just multiply that by 2, Connor?
Yes.
All right, so that's a critical hit. And then there's the rest of it.
All right, and he is still up, but he's taking some heavy hits.
Well, I hope you guys get here.
That's Buki's turn. All right, Wukong, you're up.
Wukong runs up here. Oh, it's here.
Shout out to that lighting being letting me see inside that next room.
GG.
Oh yeah, it is broken there, isn't it? It's like I'm sure you don't see anything.
Spoiler alert.
GG.
And Wukong's gonna go ahead and use.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna remove the door here. Turns out there's not a door.
Oh, that means that they can see us fighting right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't have done that.
GG.
RIP. That means that everyone's going to fire on me in a minute.
Possibly. Or possibly not.
I'm gonna use Hell Swamp. Use Hell Swamp. On 30 feet around everything.
Okay.
On me too? Fucking A.
No, sorry.
Not on Cage. He's gonna form it where it doesn't go on me.
All right, Cage, don't mind the fact that you are currently on it. We're just going to say you're not on it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. So that just happened.
It did.
They all need to roll a reflex save here. All right. Oh,
At least one of those
rolling as
probably
well.
passed.
All right, 2 of those are a pass. That was it for Wukong. Oh, I skipped the enemy turn. Let me do that real quick before that happens. 6 turns around and shoots you, and the other guy shoots you as well, Cage.
Nope. I'm going to use something to get away.
All right, then we're just gonna start with 6 here.
I'm going to do. Which one does that? Which one does that? The. No, I'm not doing Heartless
Raisoku.
Body.
Raisoku.
What's the name? What's the English name for that?
Speed of lightning.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And where are
Get
you
away.
going?
How far can I go?
Pretty far.
I'm gonna. Shit. I'm gonna go. Yep, I'm gonna like do the chicken shit thing, and I'm gonna go like back around this corner over here.
All right. I was gonna say that right there's.
It was my I'm zoomed in enough to where it limited me on what I could see. So sorry.
All right. These guys are now gonna finish up their turn. That guy's gonna move there. That guy's gonna move there. That guy is trapped. That guy is trapped. All right, so there we go. So that was that. Now we're back to you, Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu, we may have just bit off more than we can chew.
Yeah, I see that now. I was gonna try and flank. There's a guy in this room.
Yep, there is.
All right, so do that. Use Earth and Armor. So my secret tactic, surprise tactic, in my turn.
All right. Cage.
Cool. Chakra control check. I want to take some of my stuff and put it into my stuff.
All right. Take some of your stuff and put it into your stuff. All right, you done?
All right, and then I'll move after that. Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action to if someone comes out of that door that's in front of Buki to run out and do a flying kick on them, which is a special ability I have.
All right. So that's it for you. Next up is Buki. Buki's going to aim at 6 and fire, and since 6 is immobilized, just going to shoot. Meanwhile, I'm not even going to question what's happening in the deck right now. All right, now it's the enemy's turn. Wow, look at that. Hey, Wukong, you're up. Wow, look at that. Oh, Wukong, you never rolled your reflex save. You're now sinking.
Can he sink in his own mud? I thought that he had a thing that made it where he didn't do that.
No, he can do it. He can just shape it around himself, but he never specified. And since he left as it was about to be his turn, I want him to suffer. I'm a better person.
There he is. In his pajamas. All right, Nick, you're up. And you didn't roll your save, so you're sinking in your own mud.
Well, I'm gonna save right now, and then I'm gonna try to attack the guy right in front of me. Well,
You are now sinking.
all right. So instead of attacking the guy right in front of me, I'm going to move the mud away from my feet.
Are you able to do that? Because if you're
Yes.
if you're in the mud, you're not able to do anything, right?
Hey, you are now immobilized.
All right, well, I can't do anything. Cool.
You're up, Yoshimitsu.
activate Bloodline and move here. And in the old turn.
All right, Cage.
Oh, dude never came out.
Possible you didn't hear us, or asleep or some trash. Dude.
I would know because I could see him.
Would you like to see what he's doing?
Sure.
Blood bite.
I see he's got his gun trained on the door.
Oh, so like he's not gonna come out. He's just waiting for someone to come in.
Possibly.
If I was Silas, I would kick that door off its hinges right into him.
Jeez.
But I'm not Silas.
Also wouldn't be lined up 1-to-1.
Rip.
What you doing, Cage?
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, fine. I will. Where's the door?
It's the red right there. You should be able to see it.
I can't see it from there.
I can barely see
So it's
these,
right there?
honestly.
Yeah, right there.
I had to zoom in to see him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk. Just in case, I'm gonna play this safe. I'm gonna walk to there, which is 30 feet. And if he comes to open the door, I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Or I'm going to attempt to disarm him by attacking his weapon.
Okay. Buki attacks. Guy's still up. Now it's their turn. Hey, look, they're still sinking, huh? All right. Yoshimitsu, you're up.
I was gonna say save you some time. I'm gonna make an Earth clone, and I guess this pretty much gonna end my turn because
Hey, pop quiz. Do you know what happens to an Earth clone when it gets struck by lightning?
Same thing that happens to everything
answering
else.
this question.
Same thing that happens to everything else.
Yep.
Have mercy.
If we were going to attempt to pull Wukong out, we had to roll a strength check.
Yep.
Just thinking about walking up to behind thing one, shoving him into the mud, and stepping on top of him, and yanking Wukong out.
GG.
That could work.
I was gonna grab onto him, have him jump in and grab Wukong and pull him out. It's like a human rope.
Like holding by his legs.
Now, like grab his arm and then he reach in and grab Wukong when he sinks, and then just pull both out.
Yeah, if he starts sinking, he's immobilized. He can't grab Wukong.
No, I'm talking about like I'm gonna grab his arm and then he'll sink, and then grab Wukong and then I'll pull him out. Like I'll be standing on the edge.
He can't grab Wukong though, because he's immobilized.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to grab him because he's sinking. He's immobilized.
Like is he underneath? Like he's submerged? Or
He's sinking in it. But thing one, as soon as he steps into the stuff, he's gonna have to roll a reflex save to not be sinking.
And if he does start sinking, which he's heavy as fuck, I don't know if that makes any difference. But if he does start sinking, then he would not be able to grab Wukong.
All right. So like your arms are like submerged, like your whole body's submerged.
It doesn't. It just says that you are immobilized.
He is unable to move. You can still grab him, but you have to grab him from 5 feet away, meaning you have to step into the mud or have some distance effect.
Okay.
It's funny how
not
some
my turn
distance
anyway,
make everything some.
So
Nothing.
well, I said it's not my turn. It's
Yeah, it is.
next.
Oh, right, because there's a full attack action.
Like,
Or a
Axe
full
Miracle and
action,
everything.
yeah. Cage up.
Damn, this dude's gonna wait until we walk by to come out and shoot and kill us.
I'll
Maybe.
walk by. The moment he opened that door, I just left him be.
Fine. I gotta get a distance. Fuck. Should have been doing this while I was waiting. Alright. I'm just gonna walk to right there, I suppose.
All right.
You don't want to get shot up.
Well, I mean, if I
Buki
walk any further, I'll go
continues
into
to
the
shoot
mud.
that guy.
Oh, you're right here. I did not see you move yet. GG.
He's going to move up with his other attack, or his other move action. All right, you're back up, Yoshimitsu.
All right. I've got a rope. He's not fully submerged. Can I like throw the rope to him?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He can't grab it. Or can I like lasso him?
How much rope do you have?
I've got, I think 20 feet. Let me see.
20 feet would work.
Yeah, 20 feet of rope.
Yep, you can try and create a lasso and grab him. You're going to have to roll a ranged hit check.
20 feet of yard hose.
GG. Okay, I'll try this first.
Can
Alright,
Wukong
so range.
speak?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of this in the next turn.
I don't know
No.
how. And I love hearing you talk like this.
Yeah, you also you're going to be like suffocating at that point.
Not if I cancel it.
How are you going to cancel? You're immobilized.
Fuck.
All right,
The
I'll throw
viewers
it
too.
this rope
I
to
really
you.
hope I become unimmobilized.
You going to throw the rope to him, or are you going to try and lasso him?
Sorry, lasso. That was the range.
All right, that's it.
Nick, when you're talking, hold the button like 2 seconds after you get done talking.
I know.
Court.
Attaboy.
All right, so roll strength check now, Yoshimitsu, to pull him in.
All right. Me and
Wukong's
thing one
morbidly
simultaneously.
obese.
I'm using thing one's move to pretty much work with me to pull him in.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Strength. So I'll do 2 rolls. Wow.
So you are pretty pooped, but thing one is pulling him. You're not able to pull him out, but you are able to pull him a little bit out.
We'll continue this next round.
All right, you're up, Cage.
Okay. There's my strength check. Do I pull him out the rest of the way?
Yeah, you're able to help him pull him out the rest of the way.
All right. So you can put him either right there or behind me, one or the other. Cool. Bonus. I'm not going to worry about shooting these dudes in front of us because aren't they going to be submerged on their next turn?
They're pretty close, yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. When I was next to 6 in front of us, no. When I was next to the dude that's standing in front of us, I saw into the room. General, what's his name is in there? Fucking can't remember his name.
that
was
one guy.
Was it Malum the girl? Malum's the girl.
Malum is a
Ah,
girl.
leader. Yeah.
The it's not a general. You know,
I was gonna say it's not a general.
no, the prison.
The prison warden.
Thank you. The prison warden is in there waiting for us. And if I remember correctly, he delivers quite a big wallop
Yeah, and where?
when he's not rolling ones.
When here?
Yeah, he's in there.
That it for you, Cage?
Yeah, just kind of like coming up with a plan with the guys right now.
Buki shoots and executes 6.
GG. So
Damn,
we
yes.
go to the cronies, and I point to this room where this guy's in. Or not this room, this room.
Does anybody have any way just to seal off the door?
Oh, I do.
He says, I mean, why? He hasn't come out yet. What's the worst that could happen?
They don't need backup.
Who knows? Maybe he's on our side.
We haven't actually checked the room, so I guess that's a possibility.
I don't think we need to waste any more chakra or any more health trying to find out.
So sealing the door then?
Or we could step into the next room and you could seal off the room with a wall.
I can just like open up that door.
Nah, I mean like,
He
with
means
a
North
wall.
Passage.
You know, with
Are
the
you talking
wall.
Oh, you're talking about here. You want to
With the
seal
wall.
them off like everyone else off?
Seal anyone from being able to come in on us off.
Oh, while we deal with everybody else.
Not that they would be able to anyway because of the mud they'd be running into.
I don't run out eventually.
It
We
will.
will too, but so Malem's not here.
I don't know. Is Malin there? I'm looking over there with my biography on activated.
Well, you see that Malum is not in that room. However, you also see that there's a big door at the end of the room.
Do I see anybody in there?
Uh, beyond the door? No.
Yeah. No, I mean like ahead of me. How many people do I see?
You see 8 people, the warden being one of them. And you see he is now standing front and center as though he's waiting. Hands behind his back.
There are 8 people in the next room, warden included.
Are there any rooms? Like side rooms?
You see jail cells up ahead, but they're all empty.
I know what I want to do. I want to grab Wukong, teleport him in, and have him mud the whole room and see how many people we can immobilize.
We're going mudding.
That kid put us at a disadvantage.
Why?
I will say this as well, Cage. You see that they're all also wearing a little bit more unique gear than you're used to. Like they seem to have some more like high-tech suits.
Like mechanics?
Not quite mecha, but it's you can tell it probably has some special property to it.
It looks like they're wearing a different type of armor. And from what we've seen on these type of people, it could be something that could potentially keep them from sinking in the mud.
Or they could sink faster because they're wearing it. Wukong says out loud.
Can you freely control where the mud from where we move? Like so.
Yeah, we can. As a matter of though.
So at this point, you hear the warden's voice call out. He goes, "Come on now. Let's have a conversation, shall we?"
What do you want, Warden?
I merely want to discuss with my former inmates the implications of what they're doing and the punishments that it will receive. However, there's a compromise we could achieve.
If it involves us turning ourselves in, that's not an option.
You know, I really should have just killed you all when I first had you. Look at everything that you've done. Killed each other, turned on each other. Even if I don't kill you here, one of you will just do it for me.
GG.
That's literally what kept happening to him. I felt so sorry for him. He's going to be a badass in a minute. We're going to get our asses kicked. But every time it was like 1d20 plus like 41. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Not going to lie, guys. This is going to be a tough fight up ahead. Anybody got any
Nice.
bright ideas?
So you could surrender.
Let me make a save point. All right, we're good.
Buki turns to you all. He goes,
Sorry.
well, we could surrender.
Who said that?
Buki.
I'm
Why
back
would
in,
we-
Buki.
Why would we surrender?
You know, it's just an option. It's not violent. Peace is the way to win the war.
Shut the fuck up.
Backhand, Buki.
Okay, guys. The way I see it, we have the upper hand here. if I could teleport us in, Wukong, you could try to do something to the people on the left. Yoshimitsu, you could try to wall off the people on the right from us and give us an advantage. It wouldn't be a very long advantage, but it would be somewhat of an advantage. Are you able to control the how that wall forms in any way, or is it just
Yeah.
a straight line?
No, it's a straight line. It's just on whatever surface.
That's unfortunate. That would have been cool if you were able to like to form it to where it would like curve around someone.
I mean, I've got my clone here. We can do like a team attack and do like at least an angle.
Like kind
That's
of
what we're looking to do.
like have it go like this and then this, and have them stuck in between me and the or stuck in between the walls and the jail cells. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just quick question. What are we gonna do about this other guy stuck in the mud that's sitting right here? He's kind of drowned.
He's just gonna drown. All right, boys, this is it. Buki, I can't carry more than 3 people.
You can leave Ping one here.
No, I'm taking all 3 of you guys. Buki can catch up. He's using the ranged weapon anyway.
Why do you need to teleport me and I can just stand in the wall and mud an area from the
Stand on the wall.
stand by the door? Is what I meant to say.
I thought you had a like a distance issue. Besides, I need you in the fight. I can't have you sitting back and have taken a full action to get to us.
I think I could wall them off without actually needing, like, just make a long line, wall the entire room off.
You can
You
do
tell
that.
what's in the
How long
limits.
is your wall?
Let me take a look.
Sorry, Connor.
It's fine.
Strategy. I remembered his name. Did you guys see that? Warden Legs.
Shit, G. So
Wait
it
a
can
minute.
be up to now at 13 by 13. So that's 130 feet.
All right, let's do it. Can thing one wall the other side?
Oh yeah, but I was saying like, oh, you mean like this side?
Yeah, like you each wall a side off to keep them from us, and we just to fight Warden Legs by ourselves.
Yes. But if we bring Buki, and
can't
if this
carry all
is
3.
dropped, no, I was saying like if this is dropped and you bring Buki, then he can just come around the side.
This if that's dropped, this guy's gonna go free.
That'd be okay.
All right, Buki can catch up. In fact, here, Buki, take this. I hand him a B50, which has 120 range. It's in my inventory.
Pistol whips him to the ground and tosses it to him.
It does 1d20 plus 12 damage, 2d or attack bonus, and the damage is 2d12 plus 4. Range 120.
So Connor, is that guard dead yet?
No, you've been talking. It hasn't been a single turn gone by.
So Connor, I'm gonna grab onto Wukong,
death.
Yoshimitsu, and Thing One,
Okay.
and I'm gonna teleport in. I want to teleport behind Warden Legs. Now,
Do we get our actions or?
No, it's turn order.
so it'll be Wukong and Yoshimitsu. Yeah.
Actually, because of the way the conversation has been happening, it's actually their turn.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that was when we ended.
Oh, so end it with you.
We finished up on Buki's turn, and that's when y'all started talking.
Or get
I never
ready.
had them take their turn.
Right.
I assume that was their turn. Them
Talking.
talking, and not doing anything.
No.
Oh, then
Not
why did
these
I get to
people.
teleport? Oh, wait, then let's go back because it's not my turn to teleport people in.
That's a good point. That's a good point. The teleport. All right. Well, go ahead. We'll start doing their turns. Da 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 da. Wukong, you're up.
Ready in action to mud the left.
What was that?
I ready in action to mud the left side of the room. Use hose
Okay.
swamp on the left room.
Yoshimitsu.
Thing 1 is going to confirm the actual range. What to be? Range is drumroll. Feet per 5 levels. Okay, we're good. Yeah, gonna use mudslide barrier. Make a wall. Sends across the other side.
All right.
Raise the roof a little bit.
Now you're up, Cage.
Wait,
Now you do the teleport.
Yoshimitsu gets to go too.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's what I was
Thing
just
one.
asking.
That's the thing 1, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
do my thing. Yeah. So and this is the guy right here, right?
what guy?
This is old Warden.
No, Ward's in front of Wukong.
He's got a
what?
unique token.
Oh, I was like, what? Because I thought that
Wow.
All right, I'm zoomed out kind of far right now, and I thought that was
So he wants to put a wall here with
Yeah.
thing 1, and then put a wall here with him.
All right. So that's what you're doing. Now, Cage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you teleport them all in.
So is Warden holding his gun?
Yes.
Does he have 1 gun or 2? I can't remember.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
He's got
He's one.
2 deagles.
He's only holding one.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something cool here. I'm gonna do a flying kick, and I'm going to attempt to at the end when I do the flying kick, I'm gonna attempt to disarm him by kicking the gun.
Well, you have to teleport everybody in first.
Oh, okay. So is that what I did?
Well, that's what I'm asking if you're going to continue with that or do anything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that will be my turn then.
All right, so you teleport everybody in. Now that triggers everyone's ready to action, starting off with the enemies because they already had actions. And Warden Lex is also not caught off guard because he has the ability to, not have that.
Okay.
All right, we'll save him for last. They're all shooting who's closest to them, so let's see. Thing 1 is the first target. Targeted by this guy.
No.
Is that a hit?
Negative.
All right. Second guy, who's to the right, still targeting him. Is that a hit?
Affirmative.
21 points of damage.
Dead.
All right. Now that that's happened, going to this guy. Yoshimitsu is his target since he's closest. Is that a hit?
Negative.
All right, next guy, same Yoshimitsu. All right, that's not a hit. All right, now we're going to the top left guy. He's targeting you, Cage.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking heartless sub with the Warden.
Yeah, okay.
Well, all right. So, are you implying this is going to be an auto fail?
No, there's something else that's going to happen. All right, so in this one, you roll your hit check on him.
Okay. He said, "Oh my god, no spirit die."
Yeah.
All right, you succeed.
Now, like, all your spirits not gone. I told you not to
It's
use
all my
it.
spirit die are gone. All my spirit die are gone. But fuck that, man. I ain't doing it. Now, Warden Lex is going to get hit, maybe, unless his armor is like no.
It's a matter of principle.
No, that hit would not have hit him. So Warren Lex is fine. Next guy targeting the next closest one. That's Wukong. Is that hit, Wukong?
As a matter of fact, it is.
It is. All right. You take 18 points of damage. And this next guy is attacking the one who's closest to him. Raid action was beforehand, so I'm going to count that as still being towards Wukong.
God
Under this
damn it.
cover this time.
No, I can't hit. He missed.
That's what I was using cover.
You take 13 points of damage.
So Yoshimitsu takes 13 points because he was using cover. That's what he just said. I'm gonna use cover.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
Yoshimitsu
so you guys
takes
can't
the
hear.
damage instead.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a
Now it's
microphone
Lex's turn. Alex is going to point his pistol right at your face, Wukong.
Damn.
He's cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna shun pull out the way.
Yoshimitsu has already said he's using cover. He beat you to the punch.
To the gun.
Bless my face.
Give me a second here.
What is this?
Rolling that one. Give me your gun.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet.
He's still.
Yeah, it's a hit.
No, sorry, that's plus 23, not 32.
Okay.
So that's minus 9. So that's 27, which
That's
is still a
nice.
hit on Wukong because we had that roll earlier on him. But it wasn't a crit, so you will take, and Yoshimitsu will take because of that. 18 points damage, not that bad. Pretty low rolls.
GG.
Now your ready to actions take place. So Wukong, you're mudding the left side.
Or sorry, on the way.
You see, nothing happens. They just stand there in the web like, what the fuck?
And Yoshimitsu, you putting the wall up on the right side. That was that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Going from the ground to the ceiling.
Nicely done.
All right, so these guys here, instead of rolling their reflex save, you see that the kind of a humming sound triggers, and they are now floating just above the ground.
I knew it. I was like, they have to have jetpacks.
Yeah.
Like they were able to do it fast enough to where the mud didn't capture them already.
Yeah. It pretty much triggers on when a reflex save would have been triggered.
Okay, cool.
GG.
I was thinking the mud dome. I made something specifically to counter it. That was essentially what it was. But yeah, I saved it for the elite enemies. All right, so now we're back in turn order after Cage. So that's Buki. Buki's going to teleport. It's going to be right there. He's going to aim at this guy. And that's a miss. All right, so next up is the enemy's actual turn. How strong is this wall?
Let's see. Let's go back down. So it's got 2 hit points per level, so 26 hit points, hardness of 8.
Okay.
And break through a wall, it's single attack, the DC. I guess for that.
Yeah, they're shooting it.
Alright. It's currently 60 inches thick.
All right, so how much health is that?
So 120. Sorry, 2 hit points per inch.
120 minus 8 for each one, so that is 4, 13, that's 17, 21,
Ready?
28. It says 140 is what it's at.
120.
120.
Yeah.
It's lost 28 so far. So they're just trying to chisel away at it. These guys here, they're going to pretty much do the exact same attacks they just made. First attack's on you, Wukong.
GG. I'm still covering.
I'm gonna go ahead and use shampoo or my it says covering.
You'll
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna shampoo out the way and I'm gonna move right.
Y'all out this time, for the first attack. Second one, because of that changed location, that's actually not going to make the second attack go for Cage. That hit. 29.
Yeah.
All right. You take 16 points of damage. Second hit going at you.
Cover.
It's a 30. All right. Mike's using cover. Yoshimitsu's using cover. You take 8 damage. And now, of course, Warren Lex is going to go.
F you, Ward.
I
guess before me.
He doesn't really know Cage, but he doesn't like Wukong. So he's going to aim at Wukong.
God, just fucking damn it, man.
Are you not going to shoot?
Should have shampoo out the way before. I'm gonna let the damage go.
You take 27 points of damage. And Warren Lex is going to draw his, or end this turn by drawing his second pistol.
Ooh, does that give me an attack of opportunity?
No. This isn't him
Try.
grabbing the walkie-talkie, going to pull it up and start talking to someone. This is just him grabbing it out of his, I was going to say
Holster?
socket. Holster, that's the word.
GG.
It's
Ooh,
actually
I got
a robot.
Cool.
Socket.
I've got a really cool that I'm about to do.
All right,
Kinda
well,
quick-
first things first,
kinda-
Wukong, you're up.
Kind of quick question. How much do these suits weigh?
That they're wearing?
Yeah,
You don't know.
you do.
You should ask if they look
Pounds
at
or less.
Maybe.
I'm gonna use blackout technique.
To try and turn them off?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
GG.
We'll check how that one works. Let me see if it specifies anything.
Technique gathers static energy and then send it as a ray attack that can only affect devices that are 5 pounds per level, so 65. The object save, if attended, blah blah blah, for 1d4 plus 5 rounds. Cannot be used more than once every hour on the same object.
All right, so you have to make the ray attack. So that is a ranged touch attack. That is it. Well, you can't do the 1d6 on the hit, though.
God damn it.
It's still a hit, but I'm just letting you know.
Alright.
Okay, so there's that first guy. Targeting it on him. He will now... The object gets a will saving throw.
That's so dumb.
Alright, it fails. Roll a 1d4,
That is so effing
plus
dumb.
1 per round how much chakra you're using.
I hate this rule book.
Up to plus 5. Oh, it's got a chance to resist it.
Gosh dang it. I guess they aren't entirely at fault. Like Naruto universe is partly to blame for this trash.
Alright, so he is shut down for 8 rounds, and he falls into the mud. Alright, that's it for Wukong. Yoshimitsu, you're up.
I'm gonna do what my dying clone's last words were to build it,
What's up, Cage?
and they shall come. So I'm gonna build this wall here.
Oh, he's gonna build another wall. Donald Trump.
Yep.
How high is the
Build the wall.
roof? I don't know. He's been blazing all day.
GG.
I can't do that on a
It's
camera.
been blazing all
But-
day.
Jeez.
It's about 20 feet high. Making a second
Cool.
wall.
Yep,
All right, fucking
Aw.
Yoshimitsu, the Trump man over here.
that's right.
Oh, that ruins
Jesus
my
Christ,
rule.
why is it on top of me?
Why is it on top of it?
Can I tell you what my rule of cool is going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Connor if I could jump over the top of them and then do divination or 64 palm or divination whirl, great divination whirl, and shove them into the mud below me with the wind blowing off of it. And then I was going to attempt to land on top of one of them after it happened.
Would have been a really cool moment, that's for sure.
That would have been.
But as of right
super-
now, is there anything else you're doing, Yoshimitsu?
No, not at the moment.
All right, Cage, you're up.
Okay. Heroic surge to put me right next to this gentleman. And then I'm going to use Fierce God combo.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him.
You will try.
I'll try. There's the first hit. There's the second one. Oh, well, that sucks.
Or confirm
Let's see
critical failure.
Let's see if it confirms. And it does.
All right. So the first hit is also a miss. And then that second hit goes to happen. Let me read the
He just
description of that
stops.
technique.
He just grabs your hand, takes it and puts it down, and then just looks at you. Ooh. Warden likes the badass.
Furious Divine Wrath.
Fierce. Fierce God combo.
Trying to think of whether I want this to accidentally slip and you hit his gun pulling the trigger and hitting you, or if I want it your hand to slip and you smack Yoshimitsu in the face.
So does that mean that I don't get to do the rest of my attacks?
That will be the end of the rest of your attacks.
That's some bullshit.
That's critical failure. Critical failure is a hard fuck.
Loop.
Let's do 1d2. Number 1 is you pull as a trigger. Number 2 is alright, you hit Yoshimitsu, so roll damage just for that one hit on that last one.
GG.
Did it hit you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was an auto hit.
Oh, yeah. Alright, you take 20 points of damage, Yoshimitsu, and that's it for Cage.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually wrong. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be higher than that if I'm being truthful. Let me read this again. User makes an attack. Each attack deals one step higher.
Yes.
Oh, is it one attack? Yeah.
2d8 and 1.5 times strength mod.
That looks right.
Oh no, it's supposed to be a 2d8 plus
Yeah,
a
it's
little
gonna
bit
be-
higher number.
2d8.
11 times 1.5, it's gonna be 16. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, knows might deal less damage. Alright, you take 26 points of damage.
Like one roll higher. 16?
Yeah, because it's supposed to 1.5.
Oh, you like. Oh, you add your strength now.
Yeah, no, it's
Wait.
1.5. It's 1.5 times the times your what you call it? Yeah.
Just the strength mod, not the total additional damage, but just the strength mod.
Oh, okay. Then subtract like 2 from it.
So like 8? Is your strength mod?
My strength mod's 7.
So it's plus 3. So it's
So
like 10.
round up to 4, as opposed to the other one, which was rounded up. What's
1.5
without the strength
and
mod?
4.
What's the bonus to your
Yeah.
damage?
Huh?
Without the strength
I'm
mod,
sorry.
what's the bonus to your damage? Anything, or
Without
is
the
it just the
strength mod?
strength mod?
No, I have I roll 11, so my strength is 7.
Strength is 7, so then that'd be
That's
4
correct.
plus 11, so it'd be 15 damage as opposed to the 16.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I'm
Sorry
even
to hear that.
calculating this right. I thought it was just like your strength mod added to this. Plus any modifiers. That'd just be 11, yeah.
4 plus 7, which is a strength mod. But a strength mod is 1.5 times, so it's 7
4 plus.
plus 4, because it's rounded up. So that's 4 plus 7 plus 4.
So it's plus modifier. Modifier plus additional.
Yes. It's
Just
1.5
add it all
times your
together.
strength with your additional bonuses.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It was like combined.
So,
instead of just
it'd
like
be -1, so you'd get taking 25 damage. Sorry.
oh, okay. No, I was just trying to understand, like, is this your mod or is this your mod plus modifier? Or
All
mod
right.
plus additional bonus.
Buki's going to try and shoot Warden. Buki misses. Big
What are the
surprise there.
odds? Rolling 1 and 1 like that.
Oh, it's about 1 in 400.
Let me go play
Congratulations, you win.
GG.
All right, so now I'm going to say that attack also intimidated the Warden a little bit. He's going to shoot both his guns at you.
water. And I'm going to, behind him.
To what behind him?
Speed of
backfire.
speed of lightning behind him. Damn it, my fucking seat is on my fucking headset cord.
GG.
That hurt a little when I went to yank up.
So that's your last one for the day, keep in mind.
That is great.
All right, so you do that, you teleport behind him.
Yeah.
And there you go. And his attacks miss.
Ooh, it's getting real deep in here.
I'm going to do a heroic surgeon attack Yoshimitsu,
Nice.
since you're right there instead.
GG.
Oh, confirm
I roll a crit.
For critical. All right, so
Yeah, man,
34 hit.
that would have been awesome.
Yeah, 30 was it.
You take 24 points of damage, and that's it for his turn. Now the guys on the side are going to go. They're just going to start rolling damage. This is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 14
Control this,
plus
guys.
13. That's 27. 36. 42. Well, it takes an additional 42 damage on that side. You can see it's
On the left
starting to
side?
crack. Right side.
Oh, cool.
Now the other two on that side are going to start shooting it. Is that we'll have that same health?
Yeah.
All right.
They have to roll every turn, or these guys are flying too.
Oh, they're flying.
Ah, fuck.
All the people on that side were flying. All of them had the armor for it.
Dang. All right.
So now it's Buki's turn.
Buki just
No,
went.
wait.
Now it's
Wait, it's not.
Wukong's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Wukong's gonna go ahead and move back with Shumpo.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, this far, and then he's gonna go ahead and use Elemental Beatdown.
Shimpo's an attack action, if I recall.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Heroic Surge, and then I'm gonna use Elemental Beatdown. Rank dose, full max damage, using fucking Fire Descriptor. Burn
Oh,
the
shoot.
shit.
Shumpo's stance. It's like it's used for basically it's part of like a move action. Like Shundo is the one that's before that. It's an it's actually I think that was a move action too.
Shundo's the one I have. I keep saying Shumpo.
Okay. Then you're good to continue.
I also have Infinite Flash Step and Flash Steps.
So you're good to roll damage. Since you're doing that instead. Though it is the right attack, so you do still actually have to hit that. which is a range touch, or sorry, the ninjutsu. Or range touch, depending on what it specifies. I don't remember. I had to roll ninjutsu earlier, so you can keep that.
Ninja plus Immon.
Ninjutsu modifier plus your ninjutsu. Sorry. 1d20 plus your ninjutsu rank plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
I was like hoping at least for not the one, so I can be at least satisfied. I'm all once. Have mercy.
Hey, roll that damage anyway.
Just have him do it anyway.
Oh, it's a ray attack.
Gonna hit the wall. Rest in peace.
Bright side wall's still up.
Well, the wall's on fire, so it's taking 1d6 every round.
It's
Some
Earth. They
people
can't
out.
be on fire. Not like that. All right. So next up is Yoshimitsu. Don't be
That's
selfish.
a good
It's not
idea.
just your god.
All right, so I'm seeing this happen, like live action destruction live on this wall. So I'm gonna make another wall right in front of that one to buy us some more time.
All right.
And I'm gonna use another action to take some chakra from my reserves. And in
It's
my
gonna
turn.
suck when we find out this isn't the final fight.
Yeah, no.
Caitlin's on the other side. We have to fight her, and she's a badass too.
It's here's a
Yeah,
fun
this,
metagame note for you. I have all of your heroic actions and substitutes tracked, so that way I'll remember for the end of the day.
My chakra control check. Mercy on me. All right. I don't even know what the DC was.
It's 15. You fail.
Put that right back then.
Really
My
cool
turn.
moment.
Have a good day, sir.
Really cool moment.
It's Yoshimitsu's turn.
Oh, no, my turn's over now.
Oh, okay. Now you're up. Cool.
Really cool moment. I want to ask you, if I were able to touch Warden Lex and teleport him, could I teleport him? It says you can teleport people into walls. Can I teleport him into the mud? Like into the mud? Like waist deep into the mud? Like you don't get a reflex save, you're in the mud? It says you can teleport
Yes.
people into. Fuck yeah!
I
So
just
I need
like
to do a touch attack on him.
Yep.
Ooh, come on, baby! Don't roll another one, please, because that was awful.
That's a miss.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
in my head. It's heard voices, like character voices.
Of the characters, Lex is the third strongest. Third strongest. So
Well, that's my turn.
all right.
Wait, do I have any more heroic surges, Connor?
You have one more heroic surge, and that's it.
I'm going to use it, and I'm going
Okay.
to try to do it one more time.
All right. You succeed.
Fuck yes! I'll teleport him right here in the middle. And now he is immobilized.
Indeed, he is.
All right, now I'm gonna use my special move that I have not yet named. Jump into the sky and do that rocket punch again.
Roll a critical one, land in the mud right next to him.
GG.
That's Buki shooting Lex.
Feeling lucky.
All right. So now it's the enemy's turn. Lex is locked in. And you see this wall is close to crumbling.
Prepare yourselves.
All right, so that's it for them. Next up is Wukong.
I'm gonna do the same thing I just did, but now he's immobilized. So do I need to roll a hit check?
You do not need to roll the hit check anymore. Unless you're doing something really cool, you don't have to roll the hit check.
No, literally just shooting at him.
All right, and that hits him, and he's still up. He's just going to yell at you, damn you, ninja. Look at what you are. We offered you peace, and look at what you've done.
You imprisoned us. How is that peace?
And look at what we were trying to accomplish to determine whether or not you were hostile. And you killed half of your own ninja. We haven't even killed any of you, except for maybe one. How many of you have died at your own hands?
About 7.
This is true.
The only solace I have in my death will be knowing that you're all knowing that you're all close behind.
You may be right. But you won't be there to see it.
Yoshimitsu, you're up.
I was seriously considering that move for a second.
You can.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Just like try and kick his face even deeper down so that way he's suffocating.
What I'm gonna do is once again roll chakra control check. There we go.
You succeed.
Use the limbs of stone. And are they shooting at one particular place? Well, I guess we probably can't see, really.
Since
I'm
the
just
whole
gonna-
wall has health, you're seeing the entire thing crumble.
Okay, so we're just gonna move right here. The action point, and in my turn.
All right, next up is Cage.
So if the wall crumbles, will debris be there, or does it just disappear?
It's just going to disappear.
Rip.
Fuck it. Yeah, fine. Let's have it make sense. Debris will be there.
I was gonna say it's 20 feet high, so
Yeah.
I was just thinking something cool that could happen because you said it was already crumbling. Nah, because then I'll hit my companions. Never mind. I was gonna use divination whirl on the wall and knock the wall all over the guys in front of me, so it would kind of like cover them up with the debris. That would have been so cool. You guys were standing right there, so you get knocked backwards, probably into the mud.
Possibly.
All right, guys, what do we do now? Do we move forward, or do we try to take care of these guys up behind the walls?
We should finish off the rest. I mean, Malin is the objective. Do you know if she's in there?
I don't know. I don't see her.
Using your Byakugan to look ahead through the door, you see that there is a long corridor, and you do not see anyone in there.
You heard the man.
Then
That was my thoughts.
there's not a lot of time, but we could probably. I can set another wall at the door to buy some more time. We can move ahead.
I mean, I think in the mission objective it did say take out the guards. I would hate knowing that we didn't take these guys out and it left them for other people to have to try to take care of, and then people died because of it.
That's our call.
I don't know.
Wukong starts walking towards the door.
We can come clean up later.
Buki's going to try and hop on his face.
He's gonna try and hop on his face.
Buki tries to
GG.
jump over, goes a little bit too far, and slams his foot into the swamp. Help! Health!
You better roll a reflex save, and you better succeed, Buki. Or so help me. I'll put you
I
in
can
front.
reshape it around Buki. Can I reshape it around Buki?
Oh, I never mind. It's reflex.
He passed anyways.
So help me, Buki.
Ooh, that was close.
I do
But
know
put you
this. Warden Lex is not dead yet. And if these guys to the right of us get through that wall, there's a chance that they could save him.
Buki, go ahead and kill Warden Lex since you have the gun.
All right, you guys want to go ahead and I'll catch up?
Nope.
No, because I want to see this. I'm gonna yell at Warden Lex. This is from my tail.
He goes, well, he points the gun at him. He goes, guys, I can't do it. I can't just execute a guy who's only got his head poking out of the sand. I mean, I know I did it earlier, but I like this guy.
I
pull
Runs up,
I pull my
snatches that gun.
I pull my HKG3 out and I right
Yeah,
past
execute him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let me see that X. All right. Need to confirm. All right. This isn't much time.
Buki. Anyone that you leave alive that's not with us is a potential threat that could hurt someone else. Don't do that again.
He turns to you and says, no. I'm sorry, should I listen to the guy who let some of our team out to go and kill some of the rest of our team? I don't care what you say. You're a warmonger.
Here's the point.
Yeah. We can let these people live. The whole point of us doing this is to negotiate a ceasefire.
Yeah, the less people we kill, the better. But I hate that guy. That's the only guy I really want.
I didn't think about it that way.
All right, can we go now?
In any case, yeah, we should hurry out of here.
You gonna put another wall up, Yoshimitsu?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Fuck you, Buki.
So before Yoshimitsu puts his wall up, I'm gonna put up my wall.
Yeah, he's gonna fart, and it's gonna be a wall of fart behind him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put up Devil's Barrier.
We're at.
Across the door.
After we get past it, of course. Aw.
Pass me some of that.
All right, there's the wall.
GG.
There we go, a little bit bigger.
That's,
All right, Devil's Barrier holds for 13 rounds.
All right. All right, so you all put your walls up and you keep going?
Yeah.
pretty much. Are we just like proceeding like here in time and space?
No, yeah, right now you're just going forward. As you step forward through the door, Buki goes, well, I guess he was the threat, but it's not like there's a way that he can come back to life anyway.
Yeah, of course not. Only Ninja can do that.
Yeah.
I'm
That
sorry
makes
I
specific
shouted at
ninja.
you, Buki.
Hey, you guys see where Orochimaru went?
Yeah, no, I just saw him walk past right before he put those walls up.
Buki, I'm sorry I shouted at you.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I love Buki.
I kind of like this book.
Dude, I would kick Buki's ass in a fight. It would just go down. It wouldn't even be a fight.
Buki is got
He goes, yeah,
escort.
congratulations, you killed the medic. You gonna go kill a pacifist for dessert? Maybe you're gonna kick a baby. You want to put a barrel down a child's throat and see if it can eat it?
GG. Oh my goodness.
Christ, I love.
Kind of like
Well, I
this
thought
book.
I was savage when I had Buki, but goddamn.
I like Buki better whenever he talked like Morty.
Well, that wasn't
Buki. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, that was Hira. This is Buki. He ain't no Hira. And he was originally gonna be a bitch, but Wukong did some good stuff with him. Nick did some good stuff with him. So
Dude, Buki's fucking a beat.
his character's developed. So this next map
He is
isn't actually
obese.
a map yet. But there's some dialogue and some descriptors here.
Yeah.
I guess I
Alright.
can always make a real quick summed up one. Doesn't have much detail.
If there's no combat, I don't care, honestly. But if there isn't, yeah.
Well, theoretically, you guys could choose to do combat.
That wall just got trumped.
Jeez.
Connor's being mean.
I'm role-playing as Hira. Or
We
Buki.
got served.
Buki's a medic, just like Hira, except he's got more of... He's got balls.
We kill him. We kill his own father.
You would kill your own father?
For where are we located, master?
Or Klondike Bar, would you kill your father?
Jeez.
Yes.
Monster.
Would you go that far? Would you kill a man? Well, sure.
Yeah.
I really don't need to make this map as big as it is, since this is just for the cinematic effect.
We open the door, we walk
Is
into
this
this
like 100 by
gigantic
100?
room.
Yeah, this is 100 by 100.
Okay, I was like, the dimensions look like this is it's 1,000 square feet.
What the?
So I immediately use rank 2 elemental beatdown.
Hey, you shut your mouth and let me get the at least context in.
Be rank 5.
Besides, I'm not done yet.
Alberts. Mark? Albert? What the fuck y'all doing here?
Up ahead is a... Yeah, sure, we'll have a B. Why is nothing responding when I click it immediately?
Okay, now I hit him. I
Oh,
didn't roll my shit. Alright, Halpert's now dead.
Yeah, right.
You felt the perfect in return. Oh, snap.
there's one last little detail I need here. Was it you? No. Was it you? No.
Oh, my goodness.
Hell's Cavern, that's the map I'm looking for.
It does.
What's up?
Mixed rolls. That's what's up.
Like I was trying to go, but like for some reason it kept hitting enter every time the plus 15.
So you all enter, or you reach the end of this large corridor, and you see that up ahead of you are two people that you recognize, Halpert and Mark, but they have their backs to you, and they are both aiming weapons at someone in the distance that you can see as Malum.
I still shoot down Halpert in a blaze of.
You're going to attack him immediately?
Quite.
Unless someone stops me, yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah, unless someone stops me.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, I can't like do anything to stop you, I think.
I'm just putting my hand out when he gets ready. When he starts doing that.
Is that me, or is that Trav?
No, it's
I
Trav.
think that was
Okay.
Trav.
What?
Lagging out there a little bit.
I'm gonna put my hand out when he starts doing his hand signs. Try to make him stop.
Okay, that's much better.
Perfect sneak attack moment, I think to myself.
So, you see that Malum is also armed with a rocket launcher aimed in your direction.
Interesting.
And you see the two, Malum and Mark, are having a fun little dialogue. And as the conversation progresses, more and more of your allies start entering the room from different parts of it. I won't add them. And you hear Malum. I will die to take you all down, if that's what I have to do. Mark just yells at her, "You used me! You hired me to kill a target and turn me in! I won't die here, Malum, you will! And just you!" Oh, please. You chose to be a hitman. That takes some responsibility. You killed our leader. You hired me to do it! Like the soldier I once was, I see things through to the end. I follow orders. And here you are crying about it. You killed a man you cared for, and now you hate me because of your own poor decisions. You're going to die here, Malum. He kind of looks and sees that you're all behind him. The ninja are here. Carmen is coming. You made a bad bet, and now you're going to pay the price. And I'm going to be the dealer. No, I won't. I still have an ace up my sleeve. So what a terrible fucking snap. Thank you. And you see emerging out of her shadow
It's me with numbers over my head.
is
Duh.
Ryuji.
Ryuji has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 lives. Or
And so you see after he emerges pretty much out of thin air, he starts speaking. I now have the demon on my side. It's a fun change of events, isn't it? And Ryuji looks at you all, and he smiles. So, happy to hear you made it out, Cage. You grabbing your team and getting them to safety was just the action I wanted to see. Congratulations. You're no longer in my debt.
You may have gotten out unscathed before, but you're a traitor, and we'll show you no mercy.
He just kind of smiles and stays quiet, and then Malum continues speaking to Mark, just kind of ignoring your all little debate.
Wukong blows himself up.
She says, Ryuji's the strongest creature in our world, and he'll help me kill all of you nin. And then immediately you hear a harsh, wet stabbing sound echoes through the room, as Ryuji has held out his hand towards Malum and sent a shadow through her torso, ripping through her body. And then she drops dead.
I'm gonna roll a check.
Okay.
See if I throw up.
Wukong celebrates.
Save.
Wukong definitely celebrates now that Wukong will not have to forfeit the.
That's the longest rolling the dice I've ever seen, and I passed.
I was telling him to see it.
Yeah, I didn't see a roll.
It hasn't popped up for us. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, what the heck?
14 plus 9,
Damn.
yeah.
Took ages.
It's like,
That was crazy.
So Ryuji, smiling at her dead body, and he turns to you all again. He goes, I'm not just your pawn, Malum. None of us are. You're not even playing our game. And then he goes and he sits down in the little throne that's over there. The ninja now lay claim to this continent, and I am the new king of this country. You all can go home. But first, bow before your new king.
Wukong gets on his knees and bows. Oh, I'm going home, man. Y'all get the fuck off. I'm not fighting this guy.
gosh dang it, Wukong. Yeah, there's a few problems there. One, the ninja don't stand with you. Not as an entity, and not. Actually, I don't even know what nation he's from. He's from the Leaf, yeah? Yeah, he says
he holds his arms open. He says, I'm the child of Silas, the savior of the world. One of the saviors of the world. You really think that the ninja will aid you instead of me? You think that they'll buy your story over mine?
Ninja aren't conquerors anymore. Times have changed.
So Wukong raises his hand and he goes, Ryuji, can I go home now?
He says, wait for this to finish. We might need
Okay.
witnesses here for the slaughter.
Well,
Okay.
the way I see it, Malum was wrong. You're not the strongest thing on this continent. I believe there are two beings here that could probably take you.
Oh, and who would that be?
Awari. And snake guy. What his name is?
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
Yes, oh, please, them. They're old news. What I have is essentially the power of a god, exactly what Owari wishes he had. Oh, and
Owari does have it.
Orochimaru, he's always just been a snake trying to eat a bigger prey than he can fit.
Dude, I swear to God, if Richard, Silas, Takashi, did Buki,
Here.
Can't hear
yeah,
anything.
or Hira, no, did Hira have a god? Oh, Hira did have a
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
They all had guns.
Forget about that.
Yeah, if everyone shows up, that would be so fucking great. And we're like, what was that?
None of them have gods anymore.
Doesn't. How do you know that?
Because it
Orochimaru.
ended at the
Because it
last
ended.
campaign by saying you all don't have gods anymore.
Oh, I know, but what was his name? Hawaii showed a little bit of lightning god's power.
This is true. You don't fully know what's happening.
I'm pretty sure they got the gods back. Yes.
Maybe, maybe not.
Son, stop this now.
You see, Silas is
Plot
missing
twist.
an arm.
GG. Missing both arms. Would be tragic.
Missing an arm.
GG. But yeah. Nah, the ninja have changed their ways.
They changed their ways because there's nothing left to conquer. Now we've got a whole new nation. You're welcome.
I'm gonna touch my headset. This is Cage. Ryuji Malim's dead. Ryuji's here. In the main room. Everyone come now.
You see, a lot of them have already entered the hallway. I'm not moving the tokens there.
I'm more talking about Orochimaru and Owari. I thought they'd probably get here pretty quick when they heard that news.
Moment passes. They're still not there.
Owari, Orochimaru. Silence.
Silence.
Yeah, I kind
They left us to die.
Perhaps.
No, they didn't leave us to die. They're just waiting. You already said he's coming for Seven Tails, so
If everything fails, if this all backfires, he's coming for the Seven Tails.
they're just waiting.
But we completed the mission. What's her face is dead.
Yeah, but Ryuji's not.
He wasn't part of the mission.
Yeah, he was.
So Buki's going to turn to you. He's going to say, Ryuji is now he's kind of whispering. Ryuji is now in the arms of Orochimaru in terms of our deal. We weren't told to kill him or even step in his way. If Orochimaru wants his prize, maybe we should just give it to him. Let him take care of it.
And if he's not able to, then we just abandon this country and leave them to
Basically.
die.
Yeah.
So Ryuji continues. He says, I'm waiting. One of you is bowed. The rest of you?
Is anybody around us bowing besides Wukong?
None of the ninja are. Some of them seem like they're tempted to, but no one else is.
Has shown up.
Everyone
Yeah.
showed up.
I'll just fucking... Here, give me 1 second.
What Buki says makes sense. Like Orochimaru said, we do our part, and he gets Ryuji. He didn't say anything about capturing him.
But what do you think he'll do next?
I don't know.
That's how we stop him right here. Yeah, I was like, what the? Sorry, you were. I was like, oh,
Oh, there's 4 of you. Get rid of those.
4 of them.
What? 4 of them. 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 4 of them.
I ask each and every one of you, do you think this man is not a threat to our nation?
And I make a statement as well. We don't know what he's capable of.
So Jeff's gonna speak. He's gonna say, "You're right, and you're right, but I mean, we've got Naruto, Sasuke, Silas, Takashi, Richard. I think we can take him on our continent.
And
We're,
more to do.
remember, we're just tuning and training. Sure, some of us are pretty damn good, not to get too full of myself here. But against a shadow creature that we haven't even seen its full power, I don't know.
I'm gonna look over at Carmen.
She turns to you and says, "No matter what, he's not ending up on that throne. With or without your help, we will take him down."
I'm gonna look over at Yoshimitsu.
No, looking back at him. No, I would say like I know we're basically in prison here, and some people have died, but I don't think the people of this nation are evil or bad people. The circumstances that we put under, basically under the command of Malum. I don't think we should abandon these people.
Yoshimitsu's right. We should help. Wukong, I know you want to go home, but
Wukong sighs. Goddamn do-gooding doers. Why you gotta do good all the goddamn?
Hey, all you have to do is come up with a speech to convince at least half these people.
I'm gonna stand up, look at Yoshimitsu. I lost my tail. I lost my weapons. I almost lost my life more than one time for people I don't know. Fighting for, I pointed Carmen. Or no, I pointed Malum. Fighting for her under mind control. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what I did. For all I know, I could have been the most evil person on this goddamn continent. Who knows? And then I come over here and she tells me blah blah blah. I'm not untrustworthy. Blah blah blah. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to see my mom. I want to see my moms. I want to go home.
We won't force you to stay. Choice is yours, Wukong.
And Wukong continues to bow.
who will fight today?
Shikana, Cho, and Kami, they all step forward immediately. They say, "Ryuji killed Nino. We're not going to let him get away with that."
Is there no one else? Is there no one else?
So Jeff, Roy, Nora, and Kaiser, they all kind of step to the side and they're just like, sorry, 1 second. And they're just like, we'll help this fight if everyone else is joining in, but this really isn't our battle. No matter what side we choose, we've been promised safe passage, and I have no reason to believe that either of them will get in that way.
You believe this man is no threat to this nation or ours?
No, I think he's absolutely a threat, but I think we're more equipped to handle him on our grounds.
We just let this one burn.
I don't think it will burn. He wants to rule them. It's not going to burn.
If
That's
we
a good
leave
point.
now,
Could burn or could prosper. For all you know, despite his piece of shit attitude that's up on that throne, might be a good king.
Mako.
He just kind of sits back quietly, thinking, I really don't know. The good part of my heart says, I want to join you all, but if that guy has a different creature inside of him, that pretty much makes my genjutsu worthless. I don't know what I can do to help.
what do you plan on doing while you're here, Ryuji?
I'll rule. I'll get these people in line. I'll make them understand that the ninja are not to be trifled with.
So you don't intend to show mercy to these people?
No. If someone acts out, I'll hit them down. Speaking of which, he kind of looks at Carmen and Hector that are kind of stepping forward a little bit. He goes, looks like we have 2 volunteers right here.
I see.
Shot us one of the feet, impale them.
GG.
I don't think I have any more substitutions.
No, you
So
don't.
I can't save him if that happens.
I see. Then my mind's made up. Wukong gets surrendered and and seems to want safe passage back home. But the rest of us,
So at that moment, Halpert starts kneeling down and bows as well.
you F you, Alfred.
You are going to do the same thing that Wukong's doing, Halbert.
He stays quiet.
These two would like safe passage back.
And Ryuji lifts his hand. He goes, "Fine. I'm familiar with this. With where we are. Halpert, Wukong, you can both go on and leave this fortress. I will give the order myself. That will ensure that you are protected, at least from my forces. I can't promise anything from Carmen or Hector."
Wukong leaves.
All right. You see Halpert starts walking behind you.
I wonder what he's going to go do. That's why he left. Because he knew Wukong was
And you two walk out of the room. And as you're starting to walk into a narrow corridor, you hear a shing. As you can see that he's grabbed a weapon.
Mm-hmm. Already figured.
And now,
Oh, I'm
We'll get
gonna
back to
flash
that.
step out.
oh no, we'll get back to that.
Next time.
Well, we'll get back to that next time, but we're not done here. How about this part? So Ryuji looks at you all and he goes, I honestly expected better from you all. And he turns and he goes, Mark, you've been silent throughout this whole thing. You helped us escape. Sorry, you helped them escape. You were here for revenge on Malum, and I took that from you. But if Carmen gets her way, you'll just end up in jail. Even though all you've done is commit a single crime. Everyone else here is guilty of far more. Join me and I will spare every crime you have committed. I will give you full immunity to the situation.
Don't do it, Mark.
You see Mark kind of starts walking towards you all. And he turns back and he says, I'm not with them, but I'm not with you either. As well. And let the games begin. And you see he cracks his fingers. And immediately just a burst of wind starts coursing from him. Coursing through you all from him.
What do I see? Is it scary looking?
Is he scary looking?
Yes.
Oh, not yet. Right now all you're seeing is just the gust is it's like the epic scenario, a window in the background, lightning flashes or some shit like that.
And we all look cool standing there getting ready to face the big boss.
Yeah.
Preparing for our deaths.
And we'll deal with all that next time on the final, probably, episode of Campaign 11. Wukong fighting Halpert. Everyone else fighting Ryuji. All of your stats remaining exactly where they are, including all of your heroic surges and substitutions because it's all the same day. Let me just copy that over right now so I don't forget about that. Any final questions y'all want to say?
Is there a final thing I can do before? Because I'm probably gonna forget it.
Nah. Well, what is it? Let's hear what it is.
Well,
Nice.
I want to go flash step behind Halpert and then use Devil's Barrier and walk away,
Nope.
walk towards the fight.
Nope.
All right, cool.
If it wasn't combat, I might have allowed it, but
I mean, it's not combat.
you're using an ability on him.
To go behind him and then
Anything from you guys up north.
GG. Nah, I think this is a nice setup here.
I was curious if anyone was going to call out Halpert leaving with for the sole reason of Wukong.
I kind of felt that coming.
Well, I was curious if anyone would call it out before he actually started walking away.
No, I'm just kind of letting that happen because he made his choice.
GG.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. I don't remember if I did that yet or not.
You did not.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.